Um, like right there in Roxborough. Well, pretty
Yep.
close.
Yep, Roxborough is like a 10 minute, 10 minutes.
Hmm.
So Dex,
So, so we are live on Rockin' with Rahul and the Three Amigos. We are minus one of our co-hosts, Charlie McGrota, but me, Basil, and William will do the best we can without Charlie. So we got a special guest tonight. His name is Dexter,
What's up, buddy? How you guys feeling?
not
good.
the TV show Dexter the Laboratory, but Dexter.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
can you introduce yourself to the listeners out there?
so my name is Dex. Well, my name is Dexter, but my podcast name is Dex Duce. I also have a podcast. It's called Plug In Live and Live in Color. I have a similar podcast also. So me and Will met working and we always discuss sports. So one day he gave me a call and said, I would love you to join my podcast. I was like, sure. And it was actually sooner than later because I wasn't expecting to be so soon. And then yesterday he gave me a call and said, hey, one of our co-hosts is not going to be able to make it. Would you want to fill in for him? I said, of course.
Yeah, one of our guests. We didn't have a guest yet
Yeah,
for tonight, so we picked you to be our guest.
that's awesome. I
Where
feel honored.
Thanks for being able to come on, but thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
where
I'm
where
sorry.
did
I'm
you guys
actually about to go sit in my car where it's like way much more light. I apologize about the darkness.
No, you're good. The audio is good. You're chilling.
Yeah.
where did you guys work together at the movie tavern?
We no, it was at IMS training slash Clean
For
Logic.
1 second.
Dex it came in as a tell them about how you came as a temporarily as a temp.
Hello?
Yeah, do you want to tell them about how you came as a temp?
Oh, okay. So I was working as an temp agency. It's called People Ready. I work at a temp agency called People Ready. And yeah, so IMS needed some help with a couple of packages. So one of the other companies I work for is called People Ready. So during the daytime, I work for an temp agency, and at nighttime, I work security. And IMS reached out to a company I work for already, and it was maybe for a couple of weeks. They needed help with packaging and everything. So I was a temp maybe like 3 weeks at a job called IMS.
Okay. What is your podcast about, and what do you talk about on your podcast?
So my podcast is basically about current events, sports, music. We had a lot of hip hop mobiles on there, a lot of hip hop mobiles, a lot of actors. Dennis McDonald from the movie Bad Boys 2, 3, and 4. Dennis McDonald was co-star with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. And he was recently on our podcast. Emilio Sparks is a hip hop mobile. He was with a group called State Property. He was signed with Jay-Z. Um, Beat the barber. He's a barber in South Philly. He cuts hair. So pretty much we have always have special guests, and our podcast is basically about current events, sports, entertainment, fashion, um, uh, entertainment. Yeah, so basically all the above. Yeah.
If if
So what's
people
up?
if people want to watch your podcast, can they watch it on YouTube also, just
Yes.
like ours?
Yeah. It's called Plug In with Darren Live and Live in Color. That's what the subscription will be called.
What
Plug In with Live. Yeah, Plug In with Darren, and I can send you the link.
what days is it on?
So we're pretty much not. We don't really go live. We upload our videos through YouTube. So maybe like once or twice a week. Sometimes once every 2 weeks, we upload a new episode. So it's all currently YouTube. Nothing really streamed. Just more so YouTube.
Okay.
Hey, Dex. Do you think we could be guests on your show sometime?
Of course, absolutely. Like
Me and the Free
so,
Amigos.
so our show is not really streamed. Like how this cool thing right now is streamed. It's live in the studio. Our studio is called the Gas Station, so we call it the Gas Station, and it's streamed. I mean, it's not streamed; it's live. So, I mean, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not streamed or live. It's pre-recorded at a gas station. So it's like you sit down. I gotta show you some clips because they're real cool, real decent. I gotta show you some clips. They're real cool and real decent.
Yeah, we'd love to see him. We were thinking about getting a
Question.
studio ourselves recently, but no, we
Yeah,
like this thing we do on a Zoom.
yeah. Question. Can you guys see and hear me perfectly?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, we can.
All right, cool. I'm saying because I was in my home. I just went out to my car for a second though, to trying to get a better quiet noise. So I just recently went to my car to get better, to try to get better lighting and to trying to get a better audio. So if you guys hear me perfectly, that's cool. So that's amazing. Just making sure you guys hear me. That's decent.
So, so Dexter, what do you think about the MLB All Star in Philadelphia and all?
Um, I think that it's at the wrong time because, well, I think it's of course it's great, but I think 1 second. I
I
think
agree
having
with
the
you.
world, I think having the world, I think having the World Cup in Philadelphia and the All Star game is a lot. Is a lot, but I think it's great for the city of Philadelphia though. It's definitely great for the city of Philadelphia.
It is a lot at the same time, and uh, I wasn't really able to take
Philadelphia
it all in entirely. I was more focused on the France versus Spain game
right
yesterday.
now, Philadelphia right now. LeBron might come here. You got the World Cup that's here. You got
Yeah,
the
I,
All
I
Star
was gonna
game.
ask you that same question tonight, Dex. Do you think James will come here to Philly?
I don't, and
What?
here's why I don't. And what I would like it, I would love LeBron James to be part of the Philadelphia 76ers. It would be like a dream come true. But the reason why I don't think he will because he more so cares about his legacy. I think he's going to go back home to Cleveland where it all started. I think he has so many ties to that city, Akron, Northeastern, or really is something that was in the back of his mind. I think the media created a narrative like that's the best opportunity for him to win a championship. But I think that everybody just wanted to see him win more championships, and that's the best available team with Jalen Brown coming here, with him and Tyrese Maxey that has a small relationship. Him and Tyrese Maxey have a small relationship, so they tried to build ties of LeBron's coming to the Sixers because of Maxey, because of this the best team. But in the end, I think he's going to go back to Cleveland where it all started at.
Or he
And
might come to Philly. We never know.
there's
That would be
a report saying someone asked Kevin Durant where he thinks LeBron's gonna end up in, and um, and Kevin Durant thinks Philly has a big chance to land LeBron.
I mean, they do because the team is a great team. But I think LeBron James is such a mobile icon. Does he want to live in Philadelphia or close to Philadelphia versus living in California, living in Miami, going back home to Cleveland where his roots is at?
And
But I'll be
why
shocked.
not buy a mansion in Gladwin and get a ride to the game or drive to the game every day? I guess sure you got to drive down Route 76 a little bit or 95 before it's I can't imagine LeBron driving to the game every day, can you?
I cannot. But I can imagine him living like you said in Gladwin, maybe Woodwind, maybe the main line somewhere, Ardmore, maybe somewhere that's like real nice houses. Maybe even in South Jersey, where maybe even in Jersey, where it's like in Jersey, maybe like
Yeah.
in that area.
Sure, yeah. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
but and not also. And here's an issue for me why I don't think he's going to come here. So LeBron James is a star that's worth like what can you pay a LeBron business wise? Because every game is going to be so. If LeBron James comes to the Wells Fargo Center, every game is going to be almost sold out. It's going to be
Yeah,
pandemonium.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be
It's going to
sold
be
out.
it's
If
going to be
Larry,
pandemonium. It's going to be pandemonium. So it's like, what can you pay a LeBron? I don't think the Sixers have the assets or the budget to sell
I think they
LeBron. And
do. I think
they
they have
said,
all the
well, they
money in
can
the
sign.
world.
You think so?
from what
Yeah.
I've been reading,
So
Tyree, Maxey, MB, and Brown have been in contact with LeBron. Kimmy. I
yeah, I
think
heard about that
I think
too.
he's still in
I
Philly
did
right
hear that
now.
too. I did. I think so too. Playing golf or having fun. I think so too.
I think he's here
But
in
I
Philly
also
right
think
now.
that I know I heard that also that he's actually in Philadelphia. But will he sign to the vet minimum? The vet minimum is maybe like 3.9 million, and LeBron's not gonna go anywhere for that money. Even though like he's such a billionaire, he still wants to play of his value of what he's worth.
Some
And
people said the news will come out either today or tomorrow. A lot of
Well,
people are
that's why he's
saying
taking
no.
so long. He wants to get the most value for his check. So I
he
think
wants
the
to get the
Sixers will
value
be
for a
willing
check.
to pay him the most in NBA history.
If they do that, they're going to end up paying a luxury tax. So if we get LeBron, there's going to be so much expectations. Like
Who
it's a championship or bust. We have Jalen Brown, we have Joel Embiid, we have Tyrese Maxey,
We have absolutely
and
nothing
then
to lose. After
and we,
this, we're going
and
to
we
get a
have
new
yeah,
AJ
stadium.
Edgecom.
We're going to get a new stadium after
as
this.
yeah,
This is the last chance
I
to get
know,
a
right there.
championship
And,
at the Xfinity Live Center, mobile arena.
yeah, that would be decent though.
And,
That
and
would
plus,
be
and plus, if he goes to Cleveland, he plays with a bum James Harden. And
Well, from what I heard, James Harden was out of Cleveland.
I
James
heard he's
Harden
waiting for
does
LeBron.
probably. Cleveland.
You heard what?
I love I'm not gonna lie, I love James Harden so much.
yeah, he
I love that he transitioned. I love that he transitioned into a athlete, a shooter, a scorer, and now he's like a facilitator. He passes the ball. He still doesn't play great defense. James Harden does not play great defense, but he's a point guard. Early on in James Harden's career, he was a shooting guard, a shooter. He shot a lot of threes. He got to the free throw line a lot, and now he's more of a like a point guard. He facilitates the offense. So I love how he transitioned his game as he got older. I think James Harden is an amazing player. In the playoff, he stinks.
yeah in the playoff he stinks. But he is a good athlete and player.
Raul, did you hear that James Harden was out of Cleveland?
Yeah,
If he wants out of Cleveland,
Do you think that if LeBron comes, he'll in the end wind up staying? If LeBron comes to Cleveland, do you think he'll stay?
Yes.
James Harden,
Yes.
uh, if James Harden does he want to play with James Harden? That's the question is, does LeBron James want to play with James Harden if he goes back to Cleveland?
I think they would love to play with each other. I'm sure they wouldn't pass it up.
Yeah, I mean,
They haven't played together before. Why not, right?
yeah, and James Harden has nothing to lose. Like LeBron has, even though LeBron has championships, James Harden never accomplished a championship. Never accomplished that. So what would he have to lose by playing with a champion? LeBron James is a champion, arguably the best player the game has ever saw. Some people might say Kobe, some people might say Michael Jordan. I think that LeBron James is the greatest basketball player to ever touch a basketball. And why would James Harden turn that opportunity down? A proven champion. LeBron James is a proven champion.
Yeah, I'm right with you. LeBron seems to never he seems to have another 5 years in him.
Wow.
I think at
That's
Um,
least,
long.
right? That's what he wants, a contract of 4 or 5 years.
Basil got Dex. One time I saw a clip when James Harden had a beef with LeBron James one time.
I did see that. I think he like kicked him, right? Like he kicked him or something.
That's a good question, Will. If
Raul, did
you
you see that one time?
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick
I
too.
think
I
so.
Yeah,
got it,
I
Will.
saw a clip one time. James.
James kicked a
But
LeBron.
I have a question, guys. I have a question, guys. That's a little topic. Are any of you guys wrestling fans?
No,
Uh,
is there a wrestling match going on tonight?
No, I knew first
No, no.
wrestling
Do you guys
fans.
like the shirt? This is a WrestleMania 3 Randy Savage versus Hulk Hogan moment. I love vintage clothing. This is a cool wrestling T-shirt. I just want to show that off. But no, I don't watch it no more. But I used to be a huge wrestling fan. But that's all I want to say about the wrestling.
Yep. So LeBron James got kicked in the nuts by James Harden back in 2015.
Yes, 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 he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And that's what the issue was. He
Yeah,
kicked
that
him.
was a stupid move by Harden.
Yes, I see that
It
video
was.
also.
oh,
James Harden
what
kicked.
do you mean when he was on the Rockets, James
Yeah,
Harden?
Yeah, I like James Harden. Nobody's perfect. James Harden's he's a character. He you know, the man gets in some trouble sometimes and he still
when
comes
he
out
when he was he
a
was
good
when he
player.
was with the 76ers, he was good, but in the and in his last game with the Sixers, he didn't play so good.
No, I don't, me
No,
personally,
he did.
I'm not a James Harden fan. I don't think that he's that great. Sure, I'll root for him here and there, but I'm not sure if he'll be in Cleveland very much longer, especially if he doesn't like it.
And plus, he's not the scorer he once used to be. He's still he's still he's still a good scorer, but he's not that efficient like he used to be.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of transitioned his game, so he's not the scorer he used to be. But when you decline in other areas, you have to improve in other areas. So he's not the scorer he used to be, but he's the passer he never was. James Harden averages maybe 9 assists a game. So if he can still get me 22 points and 9 assists, I'll take it. That's still elite to me. Still elite. That's an elite guard. That's an elite position. If I want to average 22 points a game and average 9 assists, I'll take it. Like, let's not forget the Cavaliers made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They lost to the Knicks, but they still made it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's true. That's very true.
To
And they
me,
were
is
good. They were pretty good this year, Donovan Mitchell
James
and
Harden.
James Harden. So they got something
Donovan
going on.
Mitchell is a stud.
They might as well run it back together.
Donovan Mitchell might as well. So imagine running it back with LeBron. You got
But
Jared
we
Allen. You got Evan Mobley,
I
LeBron
think
James, James
that's all
Harden,
they
Donovan
need.
Mitchell.
I think Evan Mobley. Yep.
but we stole one of the uh, Cavaliers player, Dean Wade. He was good when he was with the Cavaliers, but he's now with the Sixers now.
Yeah, he was good with the Cavaliers. He was great. He was great. And so, who do you guys think is going to win the NBA championship this year?
Sixers if they get LeBron.
Sixers. Yeah, that's amazing.
E-
If they get
Even
LeBron
even
James, the Sixers.
even without LeBron, I think Sixers can still win the championship. Even without LeBron, because
If they have Jalen
we
Brown.
have we have a good rookie now that will come off the bench, and he will do some damages off the bench. LeBron, I think Liban filling,
LeBron.
and plus we got another guard, Anthony Simmons. He's really good.
I
Um,
saw we got Simmons from the Trailblazers. I saw that.
yeah,
So
he,
that means our bench is going to be awesome because we got young point guards. So when Maxi gets tired, Simmons is going to come in the game and relieve Maxi, and he's
yeah,
real good.
and Fadlan. Right now Fadlan is playing huge in the summer league, and plus we still have all the young guys like Justin Edwards. We have um, still have Johnny Broom and some other players we signed. We signed this center from the Knicks. Um, so I think we'll still be good in the we'll st- even without LeBron. Even if we don't sign LeBron, we will still be championship contender.
You're right, Raul. That's what I was thinking too, at the back of my mind.
I agree. I agree. We're still going to be champions. I
So
agree 100%.
so with the uh, NFL season right around the corner. Training camp will begin in like two in about 2 3 weeks. Training
Yeah.
camp will start. What's your uh, what's your prediction on the Eagles and what who do you think will come out from the NFC? Do you think it's going to be Seattle and Eagles in the NFC Championship?
I still think the Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl. So Seattle got lucky; they had a good year. Seattle got some pieces on defense. I'm not gonna lie. Their cornerback, Weatherspoon, is amazing, but we still have a great offensive line. We still have a great defensive line. Like I love Jordan Davis. I love Jalen Carter. I love our linebackers. I love Jahad Campbell. I love our secondary. So, and then the only piece we lost is so we lost AJ Brown, our star receiver, but we replaced him with Hollywood Brown, and we drafted a young rookie from USC named Mikael Lemon, who's a big physical receiver that lived in the end zone at USC. So I think Saquon Barkley is going to have a bounce back year. The Super Bowl year, when he had 2,000 yards, he played absolutely amazing. Last year, we struggled a little bit. I think he's going to go to that 2024 form, and I think the Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl. I think AJ Brown, we lost him, but we also gained Mikael Lemon, our rookie receiver from USC, and then we also got a replacement in Hollywood Brown from Kansas City, and then Smitty, Devontae Smith is now the number one receiver on this Eagles team. He's going to step up and show why he was always better than AJ Brown. I think the Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl, bud. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I think
like
so
that pick.
too. I hope the
Yeah,
Sixers will go back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2001.
yeah. I think the Eagles will uh, go back to the Super Bowl also.
Yeah, the Eagles are gonna be great this year.
I
I'm
think
excited to see
Yeah.
the young talent. Hopefully, they can
I
work
think the
shape these
Sixers are
guys
going to
up
be
into real
good. Are going to
NFL
be
players.
good. Do you guys think the Sixers are going to be good this upcoming season?
Uh,
I think the Sixers are going to be great. I think they're going to be great because even if the Sixers don't get LeBron, they still have Brown from the Celtics. And he, so to me, Jalen Brown was the centerpiece of that Celtics team because you can't forget Jason Tatum was hurt half the season last year. And the Celtics were still a number two seed in the Eastern Conference. They lost to the Sixers the first round. They blew a 3-1 lead, but because they didn't have Tatum. So it's like Jalen Brown, if as Jalen Brown is a top five player last year. He was in the MVP rankings for like half the season. Jalen Brown is an MVP caliber player. So he didn't win MVP last year, and then Embiid is an MVP caliber player. So you got two MVP caliber players on your basketball team. The Sixers for sure could win the NBA Finals next year.
and I think Eagles will be better off with AJ Brown, and plus we got a good defensive back, another good cornerback, who won the Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks last year. So I think our cornerback will be good, and safeties will be good also.
Yeah, I think our safety. I think we have a great secondary. We have a complete team. The Eagles have a complete team. Who is your favorite Eagle? Who is you guys for Eagle? Like my favorite Eagle, probably Jalen Carter, a defensive player. You guys' favorite Eagle?
Jalen Hurts.
I like I
Jalen
like
Hurts, cool.
Devontae Smith. I like Devontae Smith and Cooper
Devontae
DeJean.
Smith,
Cooper DeJean.
cool.
Eh, And there's
Who's your
this
favorite Eagle?
yeah. There's another eagle I like. Let's see.
Basil, who's your favorite Eagle?
My favorite Eagle right now is ah, um I like Leighton Johnson. I
He's a
like
stud. I like Lane Johnson, our left tackle. He's a bear.
I like
yeah,
Saquon
he's
Barkley
pretty
also.
incredible. He's
I also like Saquon Barkley as well as Jalen Hurts
Saquon Barkley's an amazing player.
and Brandon Graham. I saw
Brandon Graham is
Me
a
and Rahul saw Brandon Graham on Sunday.
yeah,
Yeah, morning.
really. How did that tell us about that experience?
He was doing a training camp.
Nice,
Um, just
nice.
just two days ago on Monday, um, at there's a place called uh, Sac uh, Sac Cones Bakery, and Chase Utley was there.
You said Chase Utley.
Yeah, Chase Utley was at Sac Cone Bakery.
What?
Wow,
Monday, you mean?
Yeah,
Where's that bakery at? Where's
wow.
that at, Raul?
Sac Cone Bakery is in um, it's in it's 758 South 9th Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So closer to Basil's place.
So Basil, he was
near my
not too
dad's
far from
place.
you.
Yeah, that's not far.
You
Sounds
know
like
where
it's in South Philly.
Sac Cone's Bakery is?
I think I do actually. It's near the Italian market.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean the Italian market in South Philly?
Yeah, on 9th Street.
Yeah, I know where that is. I've been there before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it could, yeah,
amazing.
good.
yeah. Chase Utley was there, and um, I think in Philadelphia they had some other legends like in one of the restaurant Big Papi Ortiz was there.
Oh,
David Ortiz
Oh wow.
and lots of people were doing like meet and greets. Um, Basil said he was driving in Philly and he saw a huge line and he heard Bryce Harper was there.
yeah,
Really?
the Iron Hill Brewery yeah, on Market Street.
Wow. A market?
Yeah, I saw a bunch of when I was coming home. I saw a bunch of cop cars escorting buses and stuff, but there was a bunch of cop cars in front of like the SEPTA, uh, uh, the SEPTA headquarters. But it's actually at Iron Hill Brewery. It was right out front because Bryce Harper was there.
Bryce Harper is a legend, MLB legend, Philadelphia Phillies legend. Shout
He
out to
sure
Bryce
is.
Harper. Yo, big shout out to Bryce Harper.
Bryce, if you're listening out there, keep doing what you're doing and hit home runs this next half of the season. And you haven't missed one game yet, so keep on playing, and we'll see you in the playoffs soon.
Yeah. So I might not have all the knowledge right. Is Bryce Harper going to the All-Star game?
The
What?
All-Star game is over.
Oh, right. And Bryce, I'm sorry, you're right. Did he attend?
Yeah, he was playing, right, Basil?
Yeah, he played. He played. He didn't do that great, but he played, and he had an at bat in the All-Star game, and he played in the home run
Yeah.
derby.
Yeah, guys, I'll tell you how my first home run derby experience was on Monday
Please
night.
do, Will.
Yeah.
But I
So
feel
it
bad
was
for
it
you.
was nice and excited to finally go to a home run derby game here back home at home in Philadelphia. I and I got to see all the hits from Bryce Harper and from Kyle Schwarber especially. And I was hoping for Kyle Schwarber to win right in front of us, but Jordan Walker became the home run derby champion.
I know. Well, what do you think of that, Will? What happened?
I think Kyle Schwarber should have won.
Well, explain to us what happened.
He was close.
Tell us the whole story.
Yeah, so Kyle Schwarber was on a roll, getting so many hits, and he was in the final round against Jordan Walker.
And what happened?
Uh, Jordan Walker came on top.
He sure did, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He won it on the last pitch.
William, was the last pitch a money ball, or was it a white ball?
M Moneyball, I think.
No, it wasn't.
White ball, white ball.
It was white.
Yeah, so it was white ball. And Will Ferrell was there.
Did you see Will Ferrell?
Yeah, I did.
Did you get a picture with him?
No, I wish.
Why didn't you get a picture with
Oh,
him?
yeah. I wish
He
I
was
could
down the
tell Will
field.
Ferrell that I love his commercial. I wish I could tell Will Ferrell. He has a commercial about a credit card. He was like, "I want to be with you everywhere."
Yeah. Shane
I love
Victorino
that
was
commercial.
I
there.
know that one.
Shane Victorino was there.
Why didn't you get a picture with Will Ferrell? You said you saw him.
He was on the field and I was sitting in my seat.
Okay, was he standing right next to you?
No, he was in the field. I just said.
Oh, so you couldn't. When they're on the field, you can't take a picture with
Yeah,
them.
I was in level 2, section 104.
Yeah.
Did any home
Section
runs come to your way?
204. Section 204. Sorry,
Did you
section
catch a
204.
home run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Was there
catch a
anybody
home
that
run,
caught a home
William?
run next to you?
What? I didn't catch the ball.
Are you guys
Close?
fans of Will Ferrell as an actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Will Ferrell's
him.
pretty funny.
I like Will Ferrell. I have like all of his movies.
He's got good
Yeah.
older movies.
Yeah, he's so
Starting to get a
funny.
little old.
Yeah, he's so funny. He still does commercials though. He's still actively in commercials.
Oh, that's good.
William, on Sunday you were rubbing it on our face, on mine and Battle's face, that you're seeing Shane Victorino. You're seeing Shane Victorino. Did you meet him? Did you get a picture with him?
I thought it was gonna happen, but Mike was when Mike was texting him, seeing if he can come over to where we were at first before we all sat in our seats for the home run derby. Shane Victorino was actually on the field. He was busy on the field.
Okay. So are you meeting him next time?
I don't know when I'll meet him, to be honest, but I plan to maybe go to Chase Utley night on Friday, September 7th, hopefully.
I have a question for you, Will. Did
Yeah.
you experience that Penn State Special Olympics yet?
Yeah, it was actually, how many times have I been to Penn State now?
So you recently went there for the basketball game. You have to tell me how that went because I didn't see you after that. Remember, my company wasn't working at your job for a minute. Remember, so I had to see you. Tell me about the
It was my fourth
experience.
time there for Special Olympics.
So tell me about the experience you had
Oh,
at the
well,
Special Olympics.
we won
How was that experience?
we won 2 games and we lost 2 games. We came in third place. My team
So how
won.
many points did you score? I said you were going to score 30 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. Was that accurate?
Yeah, I scored like probably like one, two, or three, 4 points the whole
That's
tournament. But
cool.
I did get a 3 point shot once in the whole tournament.
Oh, Steph Curry.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, in the last game on Saturday, I tried to get two 3 point shots, but they missed sadly. But well, we in the end we were going for the bronze medal instead, because we couldn't
What
go
did you
for
wind up winning? What did you wind up winning?
winning the bronze medal in third place, unfortunately.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, so
Nice.
we had no choice but to go for the bronze medal.
Which
Yeah,
is
all
a huge
thanks to
accomplishment.
mostly Jordan. My teammate Jordan carried the team. Thanks to Jordan Struber, my teammate. I
Yeah.
called him the MVP after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. So who won the MVP of that game?
Uh, yeah. I would say it goes to Jordan. There was no winning.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he got most of the shots in the end of the tournament. So
Great
but like they
accomplishment.
say in Special Olympics, we're all winners, right,
You guys
Raul?
all I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I
Raul, did you
agree.
ever hear that before from one of your friends that they say in
Yeah.
Special Olympics that we're all winners?
Yep.
Raul, do you hope I go for the gold next time?
Yeah. You can go for the gold next time. Uh,
Yeah.
Dexter. Next. Next Wednesday we have a former Eagle player, William Thomas. He's gonna be a guest on our podcast, and then
Wow. That's
and
amazing.
then
William Thomas?
yeah. Have you heard of him?
Of course. I believe he played in the early 2000s, late 90s. Am I accurate? I'm off a little bit.
Yeah, he played from 1999 till 2000,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so
like
yeah, William Thomas.
1991 um till 2000 he played.
Great. That's an accomplishment. That's great. William Thomas. He's gonna tell you
His
all.
like
So
he played for
do you guys have a lot of questions
from
for him?
yeah, from 1991 till 1999 he played for the Eagles. He was the fourth round 104th overall pick. He played for Texas A&M, and from 2000 till 2001 he played for John Gruden.
He was a linebacker.
Yeah, he was a linebacker, yeah. Which is decent.
And we have we're doing another show on Thursday next week. Jim, tell him who we're having, Raul.
Um, next next Thursday we are having Jim Salisbury.
Nice. Nice. So I have a question.
So
William Thomas, do you have any questions for him? Like when he becomes a guest on your show, like how was it like playing for the Eagles in the '90s,
yeah,
and your quarterback to my quarterback? Because his quarterback was, I believe, Randall Cunningham, right?
yes, that's correct.
So would you ask him questions like, who was a better quarterback, Jalen Hurts or Randall Cunningham, or is a better passer? Like, do you have any questions for him?
Yeah, Basil, Basil William will ask questions like that.
Cool.
I met
Who's
Randall
better?
Cunningham before.
Randall Cunningham is an icon in Philadelphia. How was that experience like?
Good. I met him during a Philly show, and actually have a picture right here. See, he signed his autograph right here for me.
Oh, nice.
I gotta put this in a frame though.
So I have a question for you, William.
Yeah.
Is Randall Cunningham the greatest Eagles quarterback of all time?
Yes, most definitely.
So you would pick Randall Cunningham over Donovan McNabb?
They
I'll
both
put
are
I'll
equal.
put Donovan McNabb first, then I'll put Randall Cunningham,
That's a good debate, though. That's a good
Michael
debate,
Vick.
though. Oh, the
Raul, did
Eagles
you
had
see
so many great quarterbacks.
Raul, back when you were younger, did you see the Randall Cunningham era with William Thomas and Jerome Brown? Did you see that, Raul, a little bit of it when you were younger?
Mm, a little bit. Um, and actually, number one, I'll put, I'll put Big Nick Foles as number one.
Yeah,
There you go, Raul.
yeah.
He won us
He
the
won the
first
Super Bowl
Super
for
Bowl.
us.
Then uh, Nick Foles will
Nick
be my
Foles was
number
a
one.
great quarterback.
Yeah,
Nick
And
yeah.
Foles was
I
a great
miss
quarterback,
I
especially in
miss Nick
college.
Foles. I have a book about Nick Foles actually.
then I'll put
Nick Foles was great. Nick Foles beat
after
Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. That's an accomplishment. He beat the GOAT.
yeah,
So when Tom Brady, when he goes back on why he doesn't have 8 Super Bowls, because Nick Foles beat you. Nick Foles
and then
beat Tom Brady.
after Nick Foles, I'll put um after Nick Foles, I'll put Randall Cunningham. Then I'll put Jalen Hurts at number three because he won he won, and then I'll put Donovan Michael Vick, then Donovan McNabb.
McNabb is last. The McNabb disrespect is at an all-time high.
because because McNabb he always choked in the like in the he
Playoffs?
choked in the Super Bowl and he choked in the NFC Championship game like three times. We had all these good defense by Jim Johnson, and the offense wouldn't do anything. Like sometimes McNabb would throw the ball to the ground or something.
Yeah.
You're
I
right.
agree.
You're right,
That
Raul.
that's no, you're right. Yeah, he had a lot of bad plays, but I'm biased against Donovan McNabb. He's probably my favorite Eagle of all time, just because of the accomplishments he had: 4 NFC championships, a Super Bowl appearance, still 5 NFC championships and a Super Bowl appearance. So that means he won 4 NFC championships, lost one, and lost Super Bowl. He was an amazing quarterback. His winning percentage was like top three in the league from like '99 to like 2007. It was top three, only behind Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. But I understand why somebody would say McNabb is their least favorite quarterback because of the negative plays he did. But I'm going to say McNabb, my favorite Eagle of all time. I was a huge Donovan McNabb fan because he was able to scramble. He was able to make plays with his legs.
Yeah. I was a Donovan
Yeah,
McNabb fan. He did well. Raul's got a point, but at the same time he made plenty of playoff games fun for us. And uh I can't think of any other quarterback in Philly history that's made multiple playoff runs either besides Jalen Hurts now,
yeah, that is true.
of my lifetime at
That
least. I
is,
know Randall Cunningham used to be pretty good.
yeah, to be real good. He used to be like extremely good.
Yeah,
So,
McNabb.
who's your favorite? Who's your favorite 76er of all time?
Allen Iverson.
Yeah, Allen Iverson is
Oh,
mine.
Myerson is amazing.
Of all time, for I have to double down on Nick Foles, but if I had to pick somebody else, maybe it would be Saquon Barkley because both of those guys really brought a championship home.
No,
For the
no,
Sixers, has to be Allen Iverson.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Iverson did win a circumference finals.
or Joel Embiid. Yeah, Allen Iverson did. He made it to the finals
I wish he could have make it to more NBA finals.
or win it,
Win it or win it.
but he played against Kobe, so you can't beat Kobe. Kobe's the best in history.
He played against Kobe and a young Shaq, a young Shaquille O'Neal in his prime.
Yeah, there's not much you could do about that, especially when you're only how tall was Allen Iverson going up against Shaq and Kobe? I
Six
mean,
foot
that's
tall.
pretty tough to do.
Do you remember that cross? Remember that walk off he did with that from what's his name again? He was he stepped over
Oh, Meta World Peace, I think. I
Tyrone
forget
Lue.
who it was.
Tyrone Lue.
Tyro Lue. Yeah, that
He
was
stepped over.
funny. That was yeah. That was the best clip. That was the best one of all time. He stepped over Tyro Lue.
Yeah.
Shot in his face. Tyrone Lue fell. Hey, Allen Iverson is a Philly icon.
I think
Philadelphia
he lives in
icon.
Gladwin.
Who lives in
Yeah.
Gladwin?
I'm pretty sure Allen Iverson does.
Yeah.
To this day or
I don't
previously?
know exactly. I know he used to live in Gladwin when he was on the Sixers.
Me and William saw Allen Iverson in
Really?
April.
Yeah, and sure. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we saw him in Cherry Hill.
Where?
He wa- he was having a meet and greet at the wine and spirit store,
Total
and
wine.
Total Wine and Spirit store, and his and they were selling some of Iverson new brand he made on his name called the Iverson Six Pack, and in there it had some THC. So um, it has some marijuana. William, can you show them the
Yeah,
can
show
you
them.
show
Yeah,
them the
I'll go get the box.
yeah
I can go get it. Okay.
yeah
Oh, don't get
and
up there.
and William had some THC. He drank those beer and he was high as high. He was high.
So good reviews now, William?
Yeah, one day on the show. Yeah, that's what happened. But it's all good now. Everyone forgives me, I'm sure. They all forgive me, right, Raul?
Yeah,
Look, Raul, do you still have yours? Do you still have
yeah. See, look, crossover, Bubba Chuck, 96. Nicotine.
Bubba
Wait,
Chuck?
William. Let us
Bubba
read the other
Chuck.
thing. 96. Can you move it to the right? What does that say? 96 neck. And it has
Bubba Chuck got his
yeah.
own signature pack. Bubba Chuck pack. Bubba Chuck pack.
Yeah,
William,
Dex, you would have
what
to go to New Jersey and get it.
Nice.
what does
Yeah.
96 nectarine?
Bubba Chuck Berry? That's good stuff, Will.
Dex, you should if you're in Cherry Hill, you should get some Iverson pack.
I hope they have some here in Pennsylvania one of these days.
So
Because
I don't engage. See, I do drink wine. I'm not gonna lie. So if he has a signature wine, I'll participate in that. But THC makes me. Oh my god, I can't do that no more. THC makes me nervous and paranoid, so I don't participate in THC anymore. But I do drink wine, so if it's a gathering, a birthday party, even just having fun, I definitely engage in his wine. But I can't like marijuana makes me nervous and scared, so I really stopped doing that years ago, like many years ago. But if he has his own wine, I will participate in that.
I'm sure he's working on it. If he doesn't have it out
Yeah,
already.
I know.
um
I'm sure he is
Ba-
working it.
Basil and Dex, have you heard of Spectre Art?
Spectre Art? No.
Yeah.
I have not.
If you go online or Instagram, you should check out Spectre Art. He Spectre Art is all about like Eagles painting. This guy, his name is Jordan Spector. He has like 71.3K followers. Um, he
Oh, that's
has
a lot of power.
he has all kind of paintings and all. He makes paintings and all of Philly sports like Eagles, Phillies, Sixers, everything. He makes all these paintings and all like athletes and all they follow him. So uh, on Sunday he was at the Burning Graham football camp,
Yeah.
and I met Jordan Spector, and I'm working on getting him on our podcast.
Oh, nice.
So Dex, if you type in Jordan Spector on Instagram, even Basil, you should type in Jordan Spector, and you'll see he has all these cool paintings, and you could buy some of these paintings, and he has like 71.3K followers. So if he's on our show, that would be huge for us.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we have him on.
I think we lost Dexter. He
Maybe his phone I'm gonna call him.
he's coming. He's coming. Dexter the laboratory.
Oh,
Sorry about that. I don't know. I'm back.
Yeah. So
It went to my phone went. It said it was a limit, so I hate my phone does that. But I'm back though.
yeah, Jordan Spector. If he's on our show, that will be huge for us.
yeah. Yeah. I hope Ellen Iverson can come on our show eventually.
That would be
Yeah.
that would be ideal. If you guys get Allen Iverson on your show, that's ideal. That's the end goal. But a
It's
name like
hard to
Allen
get.
Iverson on your show, that's the end.
It's
No,
hard to get him. It's hard
Yeah.
to get him.
I think you guys keep working hard.
Yeah,
Eventually,
I found
you guys will get anybody you want.
Dr. J's email on Instagram on his Instagram page, and I found Donovan McNabb's email, and I found Ricky Patelgo's email. Raul, speaking of all these celebrities you were getting, did you ever contacted Donovan McNabb, Ricky Patelgo, and Dr. J yet? Did you email them yet?
No, not yet.
Email Diamond McNabb and he comes on your show. It'd be amazing. Do you guys ever think about doing a pre-recorded show where you guys are all in studio and you guys have like a camera rolling, sort of like maybe like how talk shows are, like an in-studio podcast? You guys ever thought about that before?
Yeah, we're talking about. Me and Basil was talking about this today.
Yeah, we literally were just talking about that.
Hey guys, I see an update. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, yeah. I feel like Philly has a big chance to land LeBron.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just looking at it on Instagram just now.
Yeah, the chances are increasing actually.
Yeah, so how many percent chance Philly has again, LeBron? 80% chance or 90?
No, it's like a 30 or 40% chance.
What about for Cleveland and Miami?
That's probably about well, let's see here. LeBron James next team. Cleveland 39% chance, Golden State 31% chance, Miami 13% chance.
What about
you
for
know
us?
who else was in the running?
What about for Philly?
Golden State.
Philadelphia is next, then Minnesota.
Mm.
So
Denver is 2%.
we'll miss. And what about six? What about Sixers?
Sixers are 13%. They keep bouncing. Since Sixers just pulled in front of Miami as we're speaking for the first time.
Have they pulled in front of Cleveland yet?
No, and they won't. Cleveland's 40. The numbers are changing, guys. Cleveland's at 39% now. Golden State at 31, Miami 12, Philadelphia 13, above Miami now.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm liking them odds. I'll take it. I'll take
I
it.
think Sixers have a good chance to get LeBron.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think they have a great chance too.
I thought Cleveland would have a great chance.
If the Sixers get LeBron, how often are you guys going to Sixers games?
Every single night, every home game.
Basil, can you send us that percentage?
Yep.
Can you send a group chat so we can keep up what percentage is going on? You,
Yeah, I just sent it.
yeah. Thanks.
If LeBron comes to the 76ers, is he the number 2 option on the team or number 3 or 1?
Think he,
What
Well,
I
option is
think he,
LeBron?
I think he'll still be. I think he won't do all the shooting. I think it will be Maxey and Jalen Brown and Edgecombe and Embiid and
Yeah.
sometimes LeBron.
Yeah.
But I think number one scorer is Jalen Brown now and Maxey as number 2.
Mm.
LeBron will be the facilitator.
I like that. He gonna direct traffic. You go here. You come this way. If he go this way. If he goes that way, yeah. That's his
Yeah,
fact.
and then
LeBron is
just
definitely
throw
gonna
it
be the
to Jalen
facilitator.
Brown or Maxey, and they'll hit a three or a nice quick pull up.
Yeah. So, are you guys sad that Paul George ultimately left the Sixers?
No, I was happy he left.
He
Yeah, me
left on a
too.
pretty good note, didn't he? Something was about to happen next year, like injury or extension.
Now Celtics have a bad player like Paul George.
Hey, he's not a bad player at
Did
all.
you guys see that viral video? It was a kid in Boston and he was crying because Jalen Brown left. And he was like, I want to thank you for everything you meant to me. Did you guys see that viral video?
Yeah, I saw it.
I gotta see that.
Like a week later, you saw it. Yeah.
Bro, isn't
Do you
LeBron
think
still in
people
Philly
felt
right
that way
now?
when Paul George left?
What?
It,
People were definitely upset
it,
about Jalen Brown, but no, I don't think anybody's too upset that Paul George left. To be honest, he was great, but we got so many other good players that it's like, and we got somebody great in
I
return.
know.
I think everybody's happy. I don't think there's one person that's upset.
So at this point in Jalen Brown's career, and at this point of Paul George's career, Jalen Brown, you would say is the better player.
100%. That's like getting that's like having a 20-year-old car and getting a 10-year-old luxury car in return.
Yes. Yeah, I
A
agree.
20-year-old
I
luxury car
agree.
and getting a 10-year-old luxury car in return.
I agree. I agree.
And if we get LeBron, then we get the experience right
I
back.
agree.
Paul George was great. He was hitting every single three he put up at the end of his season. Every single three that he
He
put up,
was.
it went in.
So what by the Knicks? Do you think Paul George takes the blame for that?
No, I don't think anybody can take the blame for that, to be honest. I mean, Embiid was injured, right? He tried to play as much as he can. I don't think he played one of the games, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
think I think somewhere deep down LeBron wants to join the Sixers because Sirius have been really serious about getting LeBron James.
Yeah. I think deep down inside he wants to join the 76ers also too.
we
Is there
definitely need
so in
to
the
I
back
sign
of
think
one
his
deep
more
mind
down
where
guy.
he
inside.
wants to play for Cleveland one last time?
That's why I think he's gonna go back home because Cleveland means so much to him. LeBron James is born in Ohio, which is he was born like in Cleveland. That's his home. So for him to be from there and get drafted there and then leave, come back and leave and come back again. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate storybook ending. So everybody wants that storybook ending, and LeBron James is going to give Cleveland that. He started in Cleveland. LeBron James is going back to Cleveland, but he looking at the Sixers are very appealing though. But he cares about his legacy, and I think he's in Cleveland. He's from there. He loves the city. Um, he was born there. I think he wants to end his book there. Like the LeBron James book started in Cleveland and then end in Cleveland. It has so many different chapters. Miami was a chapter. The Lakers were a chapter. Going back to Cleveland is a chapter. But I think when the book's all over, he wants Cleveland. I think LeBron James is going to Cleveland with him, James Harden, and Spider Mitchell. And I
Yeah.
can't wait for it. I can't wait because him and James Harden are going to play together, and I can't wait. And I'm hoping for that because I'm such a James Harden fan. I'm a Sixers fan. I also love Harden.
No,
Sorry, guys.
I don't want LeBron to go back to Cleveland. I think LeBron wants to win another championship before he retires, and he won't. I don't think he'll win. I don't think he'll win a championship in Cleveland. I think his best chance to win championship right now, if he wants to win, it's gotta be Philly. So if he wants to win championship,
Yeah.
come to Philly. We have the best fan base. We got Basil, we got
Yes, we
William,
do.
we got Raul, we got Dex, we
Yep.
got the city of brotherly love right behind you, LeBron. So if you're watching,
And he
we
also got
LeBron,
cheesesteaks. Imagine LeBron eating a
we
Philly cheesesteak.
That's he would
LeBron,
love it.
come to Philly. You
LeBron,
got you got,
LeBron James. This is Will Martin speaking. If you're hearing this live, please, we really will love if you come to Philly. I know somewhere deep down in the back of your mind, you probably want to come here, and I'm sure you're here at home in Philly right now, isn't he, Raul?
yeah, and
He's still in
Kevin
Philly right now, right,
Kevin
Raul?
Kevin Hart is Philly native. Come to Philly if you can play golf with Kevin Hart. Come, we got Will Smith, another celebrity. He's a part owner of the Sixers,
We
another
got great
Philly
golf
celebrity.
courses.
Yeah, LeBron. It would be great if you join the Sixers because if you join the Sixers, if you want to win an NBA title in the end the last chapter, if to win a title with a team, c- c- come to us. Take some time to think about it.
I think
No
that's a
rush.
good idea.
Who
So Dex, do you have any motivational quotes for the viewers out there?
One of my motivational quote is keep going, never give up, and never just stop trying. So if your end goal is something that you want to accomplish, live it in your head first. So play it in your head first and thought about always on podcasts and I didn't know where to start and where to go. And then now I'm doing podcasts, I'm doing lives, and because I kept going, I never quit, never quit. That's a motivational quote. Sometimes people feel like quitting. You ever wake up for work one morning or wake up for a doctor's appointment and be so tired because you might have got 4 hours of sleep and you always tell yourself like, I don't want to go today. I'm so tired. But you push yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how life has to be. You
yeah,
gotta always push yourself to go forward, never quit. It's
yeah,
times where I wake up. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big 2K guy. So it's times where I'm up all night playing 2K and I might fall asleep at 4 in the morning, knowing I have to be at work at 7:30. So if I wake up at 7 o'clock, knowing I got a half hour drive to work, I tell myself, I'm gonna just call out today. I'm tired. But then again, I also think about paychecks and having to do other things and wanting to need the money. So I push myself. So my motivational quote was always push yourself. Always push yourself. Never give up. Never get too
Dex,
discouraged.
Dex,
Okay.
maybe we can go to a Philadelphia sports game sometime.
Absolutely. If LeBron James comes to Philly, my podcast and this podcast can merge together. So my friends and your friends and plug in. So plug in with Darren, and our podcast is called Plug In Live and Live in Color, and this podcast is called Rasul and the Three Amigos. Correct?
Yeah.
Raul and the Three Amigos.
We Raul and the Three Amigos. Sorry about that, and we all merge together and come as one big Philly group. Absolutely. Because if LeBron comes to Philly, them Sixers games is going to be packed almost every night.
Basil,
If
raise the
not,
cat. Raise the cat. Raise the cat.
The cat's not in the room because she makes too
Well,
much noise.
come on, let the news come out tonight if LeBron comes to Philly, or let the news come out either tonight or tomorrow.
We
yeah,
I never quit. I always keep moving forward, and I want our podcast to go bigger and better, and we're getting we're getting all these good guests now. So we are trying to
yeah,
grow our podcast. So yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then real quick,
yeah. William, can
you
you
have to
do the closing?
manifest it in your head first.
Yeah, I'll do the closing. Let's see.
Don't quit till you get there.
Yeah.
Manifest it in your
Thank you, everyone, for listening to another episode of Rockin' with Rahul and the Free Amigos. Please click and subscribe to our channel. And follow us on Instagram. Thank you. Have a good night. And Kat, we will have 2 episodes next week, Wednesday and Thursday.
So stay tuned for
Thanks for
back-to-back
having.
episodes.
Stay tuned for back-to-back episodes for
Thanks
the
for having
first
me,
time in a
guys. Much
long time.
appreciated.
Thanks for being on, Dex. Nice
This
to
will
meet
be the
you.
first time
Thanks,
since 2023
guys.
since we
I
have
appreciate you guys,
back-to-back
man.
episodes, right, Raul?
Yeah. Since
Yep, first time we
2020.
have back-to-back episodes next week.
So it's going to be amazing shows, and stay tuned for these 2 amazing shows. One is former Eagles William Thomas, and
Third.
next one is the the best and the legend Jim Salisbury. So you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned next week, and Rockin' with Bro and the Three Amigos always love you guys. So thank you for all your support, and
And keep and other people who haven't subscribed yet, keep clicking and subscribe to our channel. The goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers right now.
have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone. See ya.
Have a good night,
See ya.
bro.
Good night.
See you. Thanks